And all right, wrestling fam, the very first piece of wrestling news that I have for you today has to deal with Bobby Lashley potentially having a match at WrestleMania. And we all know that he got injured way back in the Royal Rumble. Then they had the Elimination Chamber match where he was the champion, and he got kayfabed with a concussion, which it was really a shoulder injury, and it looks like he could be coming back at WrestleMania to have a match with Omos. And I gotta say, that will be one hell of a feat in itself for Bobby to wrestle this guy. If he is not 100%, if he's 100%, then it shouldn't be, that big of a deal. But if his shoulder is still injured, I don't see why you're coming back, Bobby. Maybe it's not as serious as they thought before. But yeah, Omos and Bobby Lashley are supposedly going to be having a match at WrestleMania 38. Are y'all down with that? Me, I don't really know how I really feel about it. I guess we'll just see, if it comes to fruition at WrestleMania. We know Omos has been, saying, who's going to challenge me? I'll bitch slap anybody that, pretty much steps to me. But, yeah, Bobby Lashley potentially having a match with Omos. Y'all down with it? Let me know in the comments down below. And alright, the next piece of wrestling news that I have for you has to deal with somebody that's been gone for a hell of a long time due to a ACL tear in her kneecap. Bayley, it looks like she is going to be coming back sooner than expected, but unfortunately it will not be at WrestleMania. We'll probably see her at WrestleMania, but she is supposedly going to be either on Raw or SmackDown the following, night after WrestleMania is done and over. If she doesn't show up on Monday Night Raw, she'll show up on SmackDown. If not, might wait a little bit longer, but she should be on her way back to either Raw or SmackDown after WrestleMania. I've missed Bayley a hell of a lot. I missed her thickness, and I can't wait to see, her back in the ring. She was doing her thing, with the whole Thunderdome era, and she was hella funny, hella interesting, and I loved everything that she was doing. And it's just hella unfortunate that she got injured and she had to sit out WrestleMania, sitting out this WrestleMania too, which is really a bummer. But I can't wait to see her back either this Friday or Monday. I should say this Monday or Friday. She's still a free agent, but yes, she is on her way back real soon. I just don't know what, brand she's going to be on. So, are you down with that? Are you down with Bayley coming back with that thickness? I know I am, and I hope you are too. And the next piece of wrestling news that I got for you fine folks here at the Wrestling Heat has to deal with WrestleMania 38 itself. It looks like they still don't know which matches are going to be first, which matches are going to be in the middle, and what matches are going to be in the end. I heard that Charlotte and Ronda will be, headlining WrestleMania the first day, and I also heard Stone Cold Steve Austin would be ending the second night or the first night. And it's just a juggle up right now. I'm hoping that they can get everything sorted so, us fans won't be, highly disappointed on which, which match goes first, which match goes middle, and, which one goes last. And I'm hoping they get it figured out soon. I hope we can at least have, I know they probably are going to have Ronda Rousey, and I don't know, it's weird. Ladies and gentlemen, like, what matches would y'all like to go first, second, last, and so forth for the second night as well? Like I said, WrestleMania 38, they still don't know which, match is going to be going first, which match is going to be going last on the first and last night on WrestleMania. And if you're going to be watching WrestleMania, go to Twitter, type in EasyCoo Nation, follow me there, and I will be watching the WrestleMania 38, live streaming it, and it's going to be a blast. And that's everything that I have for, the debacle that is the WWE trying to plan its WrestleMania 38, because they still don't know who's going first and who's going last. And alright, wrestling fam, the next piece of wrestling news that I have for you is about WrestleMania. Again, it looks like it will be and will stay a 2-night event, and I gotta say, hell yeah, WWE, if this is 100% true, it looks like we're going to be keeping it a 2-night event instead of a, 15-hour long pay-per-view, and I'm hella excited to keep it a 2-night event. What do y'all think about that? 2-night event over a one long-ass event? I gotta say, I'm down with that. I hope y'all are down with that, and if you're not down with that, let me know down in the comments down below. Moving on with an update for Biggie Langston. We know that he has 2 fractures in his neck. He pretty much broke his neck, but everything is good. He was up walking around just a couple of days ago on his Instagram, and he actually sat down with the doctor, and the doctor was like, look, if you would have just moved just one smidgen to the left or a smidgen to the right, you could have had a stroke. And you could have broke your neck, and you would not be here today. And I gotta say, Biggie, you dodged one hell of a bullet that had your name on it, but I am glad you dodged that shit like the Matrix. And I know you didn't come out, Scott, injury free. I know, but just happy to still have you around, Biggie. And try not to have that spot happen again, my guy. I know accidents happen in the wrestling business, and look what happened with Stone Cold Steve Austin, with that whole thing with Owen Hart, and accidents like this happen in the business, and unfortunately, or fortunately, he's gonna be okay, and I'm just glad he's still around and still being able to move all his phalanges and arms and legs and all that good stuff. So Biggie, please be careful, rehab that neck, get back into the ring, be safe, and just can't wait to have you back, big guy. Love you, Biggie, and it's all in the hips. I know you couldn't see the hip, jigglage down here, but yeah, Biggie update, he's doing okay, but we could have lost him. And your final piece of wrestling news is a dream opponent that Brock Lesnar would love to have, but will probably never, ever happen. And this dream match, his opponent for this dream match is the best there was, the best there is, and the best there ever will be. Bret Hart is Brock Lesnar's dream opponent to wrestle, at any time. And I gotta say, Brock, that would be one hell of a match, many moons ago. But unfortunately, I don't think we're ever gonna see that match. And some more on Bret Hart. Supposedly, he is going to be signing with AEW to be FTR's manager. Are you down with that? Are you down with a dream match that is never going to happen with Brock Lesnar and Bret Hart? I would have loved to seen it many moons ago. Would y'all like to seen it? I know y'all can play it out in the wrestling games, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is all that I got for you today. You get to see this handsome face. I'm in the woods. I'm doing some crazy stuff, but I love you guys. I hope y'all have a great day. I hope you found this newsworthy. If you did, slap a thumbs up. If you didn't, slap a thumbs down. And if you want to share, comment, subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. I love you guys. Y'all already know to keep yourself safe, your family safe, and forever and always, ladies and gentlemen, you must remember forever and always to always keep it just a little bit 2. Sweet! And I will see y'all in a couple of days. Peace!
Fourth pack is back, cause I'm mass destruction. Guess who's here? The bad boys of wrestling. Testing competition, win the war, that's their